Yep.
It was a success. Very nice party.
Thank you.
You were packed.
That means he made the money.
You made money last night. Come on, let's talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Come on, let's talk about it.
The money is the most interesting part of the show last night. Firefighter came in, they send them home.
That's what I had to pay for that. I had to pay for that.
Oh, God.
No, but it was great to see. I mean, despite the weekend before, I know we were kind of like, I know I was worrying, but last night I saw your event. When I walked in, I was there early. Did you see the time? Did you clock me? I was there like a little bit.
You did not show up early.
I was like there like a little bit past 12.
Past 12?
A little bit past 12. Did you see me though?
Cat fight.
A little bit past 12. I was there early. Usually I roll like 2 o'clock. I was one of the guilty ones. I was there early. Yeah. Did you have a good time when you were working? You worked the whole thing, didn't you?
Rickymix a pété fait ma travail, man.
Oh, est ça?
Jeez.
But est-ce qu'on va bailler ta Jimmyoui?
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
So, belle fête, l'argent fête.
Bien bagay.
Because he's being shy about it.
Comme l'on soulé. Tu fais comme l'on hier soir.
Oh, God.
Well,
Quand on a fait bill collecteur, on parle créole, parce que bill collecteur va parler créole.
I can't.
We're having fun today. Today is an interesting show. Today we are here. We're going to talk about, it's interesting and very important subject. It's marriage and sex. And,
Mes amis? Hey! Mon cher, Jimmyoui, merci mais pour l'opportunité ça, but sexe avec mariage.
That's not your thing?
Woo!
N'a parlé de ça. Come on.
N'a parlé,
N'a parlé de ça.
This is what I had say when I got the text. Marjory I was like, oh, I'm going to take the day off. Whatever.
He was really trying to get out of it. Seriously.
Sexe avec mariage sont bagages qui très compliqués.
No, but you know what? Seriously, marriage is supposed to be a beautiful union of two individuals.
Absolutely.
We know that. But divorce is becoming like an all common life event. Like it's crazy. Like 40 to 50% of people who married actually end into, getting a divorce. And it's things like because they're not compatible. It's things like lack of trust, infidelity, and then, financial pressures. But,
Absolutely.
I mean, sex is a big piece. So, of course, we, HMI, we want to talk about it. We want to talk about, the infidelity, the sex part in marriages.
Why must you mention infidelity first?
Would you like me to retract that?
But it plays a big part.
It does.
That's why we have to
Absolutely.
mention it. So
Right. It's
especially in the Haitian community. Sorry if I, put our community in there, but infidelity plays a big role in marriage and sex.
Right. Now, we're going to talk about some of the challenges. We're going to talk about some of the, hiccups. We're going to talk about if technology plays a role because we're so advanced. Does technology help us, not being committed to these, marriages?
But
You talking about social network?
Yeah,
Exactly,
but you know one thing, that's one of the major things. Like, before, temps avant, il n'y a pas de gain, Facebook, pas de gain, Instagram, so, tout, zami a zami pas
Connected.
connected. Ou, par exemple, là, quand il y a l'en fait, on cause avec Winnie, et puis, le regarder, nous font photo, et puis, quand il y a là, Winnie, qu'on Intel, et puis, one site, my friend on my space, on Facebook, and c'est comme ça tout problem. Now, social network is one of the major problems that cause a lot of relationship, marriage, to really fail and stuff like that.
Especially Facebook, because just recently I read something about a lot of marriages these days. A lot of people are being separated due to Facebook, due to like a message or
like
or something. Yeah, like too. That's the most important thing.
Facebook thing in love. They gonna love button.
Yo,
Oh my God.
that is so true.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Even with the poking button, you get in trouble. Why is she poking you for?
That-
Where you met her?
yeah.
Oh my God.
But one thing I usually say to people, I mean, if we are significant others, let's say I'm married to you, I don't think it's necessary for us to join each other on Facebook.
Oh, so wait, we're gonna be married. We
Instagram.
can't connect it on Instagram.
I mean, we connected every day. We live together.
oh,
But why not on
wow.
Facebook?
Why not on Facebook?
I mean, because it causes the type of situation.
you see what
What
I
type
mean?
of situation is that?
You know, the you stressing the fact that someone would say hi or a poke or a like. It's the emotion. You know, women are very emotional, so certain things, especially if it's a beautiful woman, forget it. You know, self-esteem. The wife could feel like this woman is actually prettier than me. Why is he texting my husband? Why is he liking my husband's picture? So it goes a long way.
I don't know if I necessarily would go crazy parce que woman like the neck
Well,
but
no,
mbezwe connecte
but-
avon, sa gen baka
Marjory,
connecte
Marjory,
avon,
for-
nou connecte.
Believe it or not,
Not every
some-
woman will be able to.
to handle that.
Yes.
Like I
Yes,
said,
if I'm a-
low self-esteem at times. You know, you may not know, but within themselves, they feel like, you know what, there might be something going on. There's always an if, and that's what usually starts the issue.
That's
The if.
true.
What if he's talking to her on the low? What if he's hanging out with her on the low? Because especially if it's consistent. Let's say I post a picture on Monday, she likes it. Then I post something on Tuesday, she likes it.
Two days
so-
later.
exactly.
2 days later.
Right.
And you know one thing also. and you know one thing also. Gon lot bagay encore sur Facebook là. Like m'kazan mi Winnie et ménagement ou madame moi. Pas de zami Winnie. Deske l'we
Kounya-
Winnie like picture moi.
Li voye connexion.
Li voye
The
send
friend
request.
request.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
It's a conflict. It's
So
always
c'est comme ça va là, but
Well, we're exposing it all. We're exposing it all. We invite you to join us. I mean, obviously, go ahead, leave us those comments. We will be reading them live. Also, you can telephone us. Our phone line is open today. If you want to talk to, Miss Silk here, if you want to talk to our Jimmyoui, our guest here, and definitely, Rickymix.
Mr. 12 years
We're
later.
gonna answer your question. That phone number is at the bottom of our screen. In case you didn't see it, it's 718-454-1940. Definitely give us a call. We want to hear. We want to hear about
anyway,
it.
before we go further, now I want to give a big shout out. Thanks for everybody for supporting me last night, showing up last night, giving me the respect and stuff like that. 12 years is not 12 days, 12 months. A lot of beautiful lady was in the building. People
Right.
was like very dressed up and
Right.
stuff like that.
You had a
So
lot of birthdays.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw
au
that.
konen, depuis Rickymix a font fête, tout le monde aime célébrer, you know?
I saw that.
C'est
And-
salvaille, right?
C'est salvaille,
salvaille.
but, you know what I'm saying? So, but so I was expecting more at least, my in my DJs, brothers and stuff like
Come
that
through.
to come through, promoters,
More HMI
like,
folk.
band members and stuff like that, but
It didn't happen.
it's what it is. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So-
you can't always get, everything. So
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So at least the band members, you know what I'm saying? 12 years I've been playing your music.
Right.
At least, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, give me that support.
Again,
you
it
know what
goes
I'm
back
saying?
to our
Stuff like
very first show, what we talk about. Anu supported lot men,
So-
12 years, obviously, that's like, that's huge. You're still in the business. Munyo remel. And you definitely, they definitely could have showed some kind of support.
Yes.
And avant yo lage CD, I'm sure vin check out, man. I mean, like,
But gen ben ki lem wal lag on CD. Esak fe konya la mba di lem wal lag CD parce y a inbox mwen. Est-ce ben nan la baga la. But like I said, man, it's what it is. I'm very blessed. I'm happy. So the show is done, and
yeah, it was a success. I mean, funny thing, I drove when I got there. I came from a prior gig, and I'm driving, and I'm looking at the parking lot, and I'm like, whoa,
yeah, that was my
what's
thing
going
too.
on
Yeah.
now? The parking lot was really loaded, and I said, I'm definitely got to stop by. We stopped there. It was a beautiful party.
yeah. So
Once again, congratulations.
thank you.
We could got to talk about the money
Yeah.
during break.
Yeah.
Besoin de l'argent.
C'est comme si comme ça, sous les là.
No, but for going to Chelsea put like up.
Oh my God.
I had a good time. I had a good time at that party.
So,
too. I mean,
once again, shout out to the Dream Team, came out. You know, a lot of people was asking me, yo, how the hell that you book Dream Team? How you get a contact with Dream Team? But you know, one thing, Coke, you know, every time I call him, he always come through. You know,
That's good. That's good.
You know, shout out to Frankie.
Respect.
You know, we started as kind of like enemies when we
Really?
first started.
Frenemy.
And now, nah, he wasn't like no really frenemies because we wasn't friends. We started as enemies, you know. And you know, you know, for the past 3 years, you know, give me a lot of support. You know what I'm saying? And the other day I was sitting and I was thinking, I was like, yo, you know, see vraiment the beef that me and Frankie had was that kind of like, you know, a beef, or he was just like, you know, kind of like, you know, pushing me to like, you know what I'm saying, to be who I am today. You know what I'm saying? Gen moun ki pense que l'on dit diap chute sou li son beef liye, but sometimes c'est pas ça liye. Son motivation liye pour fort travail. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, me competing with untouchables, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, really like, you know, got me to this point now. That, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is what I'm telling that the new DJs, the upcoming DJs, all right? Don't try to like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, kind of like, you know, going after other DJs. No, li pas bon. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so be yourself.
Don't
you know
take
what I'm
it
saying?
personal. Keep working at your craft.
Right.
That's the way it is.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know?
that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of time, quand pile moun ki bam negative comment, guess what? M'prend negative ça, m'fait le tourner positif. Gen moun ki te di comme ça que yo, ou pas gen droit, ou pas jamais DJ là New York. Hey.
I love when
That
they
happens.
stuff like that.
Ou pas ça là? Gen moun ki di comme ça que yo, ou pas last la communauté a. 12 years.
Later.
You know?
Still
so
standing.
still standing, you know what I mean? So but like I said, you know, big up everybody. If I'm over Milk, I'm sorry for making you work last night.
She's
Gotta
doing
work.
her
You
thing.
know, not you know what I'm saying, Nadej from, you know, Young Quality, she did good job, you know.
20. I've known
Lily
Silk
from-
since 04. She's always been a hard worker.
yes, and
Honestly.
you know one thing I like about her, yo, I was so shocked, you know what I'm saying? But not tuning sous sujet encore, but right now, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna take the half an hour to just talk about the event. Last night, you know what I'm saying, last night, really, I'm gonna talk to the promoters.
Peut-on qu'elle a dit en créole, puis on va bien comprendre.
Okay.
Parce que nous pas parler créole assez.
Promoteur, I'm
oui.
telling you, sir.
C'est Haitian
You
American
see,
show.
Winnie, yo, before I used to call it Mill Slick.
No, she's pretty slick. Don't get it twisted.
No,
Go
but last night, you know, she was handling my money.
Your
Yo.
money was handled.
Let me tell you, Miss Silk
So she-
came out with a paper.
Really?
Wow.
Very professional.
Like, everything was like, even me, I did the party. My perfect life.
C'est dans
I'm
tête
confused.
M'bagay l'écrit. We need it again. Tout budget là, combien me payer, combien tout bagay, the bomb tout bagay.
That's what you call a
Yo,
professional.
I'm telling
That's
you.
That's it.
So
I mean,
that's,
being in this business, every day you learn something.
Right.
you know,
And
man.
you can
Good.
always learn something from Miss Silk, honestly.
Good.
So
That's
that's one
good.
thing, you know.
We
No,
bigging you
kudos
up. We
to
bigging
you.
you
No,
up.
kudos
We
to
bigging you
you. You know, I mean that's good. Like you
Thank
take
you,
your
thank you, thank
you
you.
take your gigs, your job to another
Right,
level.
she takes
you
it.
know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean,
she's-
especially when it comes to money. You know, you
Yeah.
wanna
Yo.
be able to.
Especially when you're handling other people's money, you want to make sure you have everything down packed. So
Right.
if money go missing, you be like, damn, I don't want to be the one responsible. But
Right.
at the end of the day, as long as you have that structure, everything will work out fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Oh,
being like a popular figure, like you know, like yeah,
Oh,
come
yes.
on, come on.
No, no,
That's why I say you two. I put iconic next to your
Wait.
name
No,
because
not
you
at
guys,
all.
You said
yeah,
you
you
two?
two. You two are very
Oh,
iconic.
wow.
Not
But
at all.
you have a lot of friends handling the door. Let me know. Est-ce que pas essayer trying to get in for free? Hey, come on. I mean, like seriously.
Let me tell you a short
like, really. I mean, with the people like person like your face, I don't know, because you have a lot of friends, and then you've kind of done gigs with other,
That's something.
you know, groups and stuff. How
yo,
do you handle
Marjory, Marjory, let me tell you something. You see Silk?
Business.
It's business.
that? Parce que même d'appareil quand mademoiselle me dit, puis
Ah,
moi, non.
L'abdou,
L'Abdou.
vélo là n'importe
But
là.
Mr. Go, I remember the first time I went to Silk party.
Mm-hmm.
I met Silk at the first Purple and Black. So that's like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know Silk. She came and stuff like that. Then she was doing her birthday party at Ambiance.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in. You know, by that time from November to March, you know, we were like, you know, talking because I see her around.
Right.
And
You was talking to get to know her physically?
I know. Let's clear that up.
no,
Please.
no.
Yes, let's talk about it, but let's clear that up really quick.
It was just business. It was just business.
Yeah.
Just business.
Yeah,
it was just business. And I think get mon ki ou money wa parler ba ça dans parler business. So, moi même qui connais, but les mal en fait I never expect free tickets and stuff like that, but toujours on petit 20 $, on petit 30 $, cash on côté ou parce que m'pa pas faire tête moi honte devant porte monde. So I walked into Silk's birthday party. You know, she was at the door. And I'm like, my auntie like, she told me $20.
It's straight
But
up.
you know what, then? I pulled my $20, give it to her, and I walked in.
No.
And guess what? She left to be on the ticket booth, and she came in. And she like no spoke to me. She was like, if I fuck my I wouldn't, don't worry about it. Business is business, you know, because I know that you spend for the everything. You know, that's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Me, when I do a party also, that's the same thing. My money, si fait la venola, yo, give me $20. At least give me like, you know, donation. Like, you know, 10,
right.
15, you know, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I have people that, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I have people that I give comp ticket. Guess what? Last night when they shows up, they give me an envelope. I'm like, yo, for what? There was a no. It's a support.
It's
Yeah, but the thing is with the HMI, I don't know, it turns out to be like everybody wants to be somebody. No disrespect to you guys
superstar
as
shit.
far as some superstar type thing. Oh, all right, I'm gonna let you guys know, fans, people that come and support. We do appreciate everybody that comes in and support the event. Promoters, the people on the outside looking in have no idea what we go through in terms of putting an event together, budget wise, and everything else.
no sleepless night.
You don't sleep at night.
You gotta go
to
promote.
make the proper event, to make your event a very nice event for you to come and have a good time. It takes a whole lot. And when you do come to the door, we ask you for $20. Trust me, it's nothing compared to what we're doing. We're just asking for your support. Promoters, when you do come to somebody's event, we're not asking you to pay because we understand how it is. You're a promoter, you want to come in and have a good time and support. We understand that. But when you do come to the door, you come with a line of people. Let's say you come with your crew. There's 7 of you guys. Come on.
I mean, but
It's the
when you,
courtesy. At least you know you coming in, you will support, but have your friends support us, you know, because it helps out. Because the budget is always a big issue. If you think about it, none of us in the HMI are millionaires.
no, we're not.
There's
How
not
do you
one-
you handle that? You, I mean, being a female, like in the entertainment business, you know, you have the face, you have a gorgeous body, and you out there, you do gigs too.
Marjory, she uses the face and the body.
There's nothing wrong with that,
Really
but like, you know,
right.
how do you keep a straight face and be like, straight up, you're $20 to get in?
I
like,
mean,
how do you?
for the past year since I've been doing it, because I started in the reggae scene before I came into the Haitian scene, is that all the people that actually come and support me, they're always paid. Even though I offer them like, yo, you good? They be like, nah, we understand it's business.
Right.
They're always paid regardless.
Right, that's
I
right.
have DJs that come through, they have no problem paying.
Right.
Other promoters that come through, they have no problem paying. But there's certain people that are not doing anything. Like he said, they want to be superstar. Oh, mpa pay. What you mean you're not paying? This is not your party.
C'est pas ça seulement, non? You can do, I'm going to support the bar. But bar là-bas
The
pour
ball's
moi.
not yours. This is the
But
part that
win.
I hate the most.
So you get that a lot?
You promoting on Facebook, the person never liked or said anything. The day of the party, I'm coming. You coming where? I text you back, $20 at the door. Oh, can I have advance ticket price at the door? No. Advance ticket is
Means advance,
$15. $20 at the door. oh, I have no money, but yet you popping bottles at the bar.
Right.
Oh, I don't have cash. Don't worry, I take credit card, guys.
And let me tell you, world, she means
Always
it.
ready.
Like, she shocked me one day. She whipped out in her
Pull
purse.
out the square.
She put the little. I was like, what?
She
was
pulled
like,
out the square for her
yeah.
iPhone.
And then she put it on her phone, and she was like, yeah, give me the card. I was like, whoa, she's ready. You always ready for real.
You have to, like, perfect example, like people that have done the door for Jimmyoui, especially Rickymix. If I have tickets, like when you come in, you pay, I give you a ticket to come in. If the promoter, whoever come to the door and take 2 from me, you best believe I'm going to chase you at the end of the night, even if it's your party, to give me that money back.
Absolutely.
Last
That's
night
what's up.
I came and said, yo, let me get 2 tickets. Based on me.
It's your party.
At the end of the night, say Rickymix, Monsieur $40 ça.
Because you have to reconcile.
Exactly.
Right.
The same way when he came in, he gave $200 change. The first $200 that came out the door was pull out, put it on somewhere. The same way I'm returning that $200 change to you, even though it's your party, I want my $40 back.
Absolutely.
I like that.
But this is what we need in the HMI, structure
Right.
and discipline in business. We don't have much of it.
We need that though. Like, what do we need to do? I mean, HMI, we're talking about it. The phone lines are open. Please call us. But
Give us a call.
Yeah, like what do we do though to get something like that? We need a little bit of structure. We need a little bit of togetherness, because it looks like nous lack togetherness na spati pa nou, na koti pa nou.
Y a parlé nous mal chaque jour, y a dit haïtien passé ci, haïtien passé là. Faut que nous fassions effort.
Yeah.
Lever pied nous.
Marjory, so Mounio apé voye comment. Yo di est-ce que c'est un DJ show ou sinon son mariage?
We apologize.
But you know, say, yeah, we say
we're here for 2 hours.
So
HMI, we're talking about it.
Yo pas attendre, yo tande c'est sexe mariage.
So nobody want to low down in the sex and all the
And
tricks
the
in the books.
marriages,
Not
like-
all of them, but some of them.
But yeah, but we had this to get off our chest, and then
Yes.
of course they're here. And usually, you know, it's Rickymix and I wanted to take the advantage, you know, of this opportunity and ask the questions, because these people are like, you know, they're in the industry and
It's
they,
HMI. Let's
yeah,
talk
they
about it.
kind of have some insights. So I wanted to take advantage, but, not to veer off, marriage, it's an issue.
Big time.
Big time issue. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, you know,
It
like
is,
we
it's-
mentioned, but we seem to have a little problem. The last time, I mean, I read an article where, I think in the 70s and early 80s was the highest we saw with, divorce rates. But now in 2013 and 2014, it is reported that we are rapidly growing. We're growing
Rapidly.
like for first time marriages, it's about like, you know, 50%. Second time marriages, even the second time let's say encore, it's at 63%. And then the third time you're married, let's say married encore, they're like 71%. Wow. So it looks like nous essayons comme première fois, deuxième fois, troisième fois, parce que we would be a professional, you know, and it just seems like, you know, we're just like, you know, like ending these marriages.
Right,
like,
just sorry to cut you off, but you stated something earlier. You said maybe it's technology, due to the fact that social network and social media. So the reason why it's increasing rapidly because of these things, you know. So.
But another piece that comes up a lot with marriages is just like sex. Like the husbands, the wife, they're really complaining. Like either they're either in a sexless marriage, they're married because the bill have to be paid, you get mortgage, you come in for sex, and then it's like the sex is not enough. Like really, what's up with that? Like,
but sorry to cut you off, but the thing about it is, before they got married, the sex was there. It's just after the marriage, it's like people that I know that got married, they say, yo, after the marriage, with work, the kids, they get tired, so when they come home, by the time they get all sexy up to go have some sex, they fall asleep.
No, but Winnie, bagay yo se, on mon lot bagay also. Le ou poko ret nan ka avek on moun, li toujou konsilam dadjou, excited.
Like, mais qui sont pas qui t'excite mettre le même genre le nom.
Non, but men ki jon bagay. C'est que le konsilak ou dam nan rete lakay li, ou rete lakay ou, konsilam dadjou,
nou pa wè
lot ansam,
It's interesting.
li interesting.
It's exciting.
Kounya lò vin ret lankay ansam avè li yon lot bagay parce ou konen ou di map vire à droite, map jwenni. Vire à gauche, map jwenni. C'est que it's not going anywhere. So c'est ça qu'on y a la moun nan vin nan tête li moun nan di kon sa ke sense innocence. I get it I could get it whenever and stuff like that. And also like saying game monkey vraiment lazy and they don't bring the excitement.
Okay, so what do we do?
That's the thing with the HMI, saying mbap gas haïtien, ni fi haïtien. Nous pas vraiment, excited. Like, saying fair, they say they like, they say try new thing.
Really?
No,
Are you really?
Yeah.
I would say certain women, not everybody.
Not all
I mean,
women. That's what I mean. Like the way I see it.
You know what I think it is? We get comfortable.
Exactly.
That's the thing, because especially women, when they have children in marriages, they have children. They more focus on the kids more than the husband.
They let themselves go at the same time.
That is one thing. They don't work on their body. They feel like, he is my husband. He's always gonna have me, so I don't have to impress him. We need that as men. We always need that extra sexiness. We still need the lingerie from time to time.
But you guys ask for too much, though.
No, we don't have to ask for it. It's part of you as a female. You do your hair on a consistent basis.
Yes.
You get your makeup done regularly.
Yes.
It's something that we need. We need that excitement.
Yes.
Exactly. If you have a husband, you have to please him all the time. It's vice versa. Let me not.
So
let me touch on that before you come at me.
In other words, you're saying please him all the time. So I come in, I put in about, 10 hours a day. I'm super tired. If you and I are married, you tell me, baby, I need you to put that lingerie, get me that whip. I'm supposed to be ready?
No, absolutely not. Let me clarify that. You come in. I'm sure it's not gonna happen Monday to Friday.
Whatever day. It happens. No, for me in my profession, it does.
Okay. Turns out, but you still have to create that time where we spend that quality time. It doesn't have to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But it could be Saturday. We have the Saturday evening where we get excited. We do something interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Excitement.
Right. I mean, it's simple. The terms that they say women are easy. It's the simplest thing that do. Guys are the same way, in a way. We may be asking for a lot. It seems to be a lot, but it's really not. It's the simplest thing. It could just be the thought of you coming home, cooking, after you do like a 10-hour shift, and then a little bit of sex and going to sleep. That is excitement to us.
So how important is sex? Like, do you feel? What's comfortable? Give me a number on a scale of 1 to 10.
In a marriage, it's about 80%. What do you mean?
It's
11 for you?
11%?
Wow. Rickymix,
this is the reason why your marriage ain't going to work.
But scale of 1 to 10. She said 11. I said 11.
Okay.
So it's like, we getting violent up in here. I'm sorry. But Rickymix, what do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, like a comfortable number.
Well,
okay.
You know I'm a Scorpio, so I'm
in a marriage, how often you should have sex a week?
Yeah,
on a weekly basis. But this is an individual question because
how many hours you work also. So that's one thing.
I don't care how many hours I work. Honestly,
I know you.
Sex is very important.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If I could have sex with my wife
every day,
I would. But I know that's not normal. You understand?
It is
because
normal to some people.
It can be. I'm talking about myself. I don't want to speak for everybody out there. Baby, if you listening, I would love to sleep with you 24/7.
You did not dress your baby alive. Really?
If possible, we will sleep every night.
Oh my God, he's making a request live.
But really. This is basically. I mean, if it's exciting, trust me, even you would want to do it as the wife. If it's exciting, so you got to find ways to make your marriage exciting. If it's not, then it gets boring.
What are the tricks?
Before we go, we have a comment. Somebody say, I don't think single people can have a valid opinion about marriage.
Why not?
Of course, no. Why not?
Honestly,
thank you for your comment, but I disagree. I mean, you can have a valid, I mean,
as far as not being married and then you can't comment about marriages, I think it's a silly thing because all these life experiences, I'm sure you have your parent that went through it as a kid. Growing up, you see how it goes.
And
you
then
have
you're a
friends
dreamer
on
too.
There. Absolutely.
And then you
want
perception.
things to be a certain way.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right. So I totally disagree. You can be single and have a valid opinion about marriage.
But it's funny because you find people that are married and they don't even know what marriage is, honestly, because they just fall into it. And that's another thing with the HMI. There's a lot of so-called gunshot weddings. You know, the wife, the girl
Divorce.
gets pregnant,
She get
and
married.
then the family forces them to
Get
get
married,
married,
yeah.
and then they clash.
Yeah.
They're not compatible. You know, all that kind of stuff happens. So we definitely, it starts from the beginning, from the relationship, the boyfriend, girlfriend, and then to that level. So it takes, it's just
and
a lot.
also too, one thing also is like, you know, Gampil mesdames too, bon, m'bap brancher social mesdames, you know, mesdames and
Yes,
guys,
sir.
you know, on pense samedi là, que raison que, bon, m'ka di 80% of the time that relation va marcher, is what they put on social network. Ou pense samedi là,
Technology, yeah.
si ou avec un monde, ou pense samedi là, I don't see, m'ba di, yes, you have to say, you know, say I'm with so and so. But you know what I'm saying, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like people go extra.
Overboard, yeah.
Or par exemple, il y a les
Publicizing
extra.
it.
Or par exemple, que si comme c'est like long relation, gain up, gain down.
Of course.
Les good la fête, ou pas écrire. But les bad la fête,
You express it.
you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So, then on
really
top of
sad.
it, you know what I'm saying, then mon
I think we're getting a call.
then après ça, on passe samedi là, and you involve zami ou là-dedans
We
tout.
have a call.
Okay, we're gonna try
We
to
have a
answer this
call.
call.
I think the person hanged up.
Okay,
All
so
right, call
all right.
again.
Call us back.
We're waiting for your call.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You know, and that's one thing. You know, a lot of time, ou avec un monde, ou fâché. Moun n'a pas le fond bagay pour fâché. OK? Ou ap di yon bagay, pas so fâché. Then you call your girlfriend, you call your boy, parler moun nan mal. OK? Then après ça, 5 hours later, you came back to your senses, ou di, kat, ça me saute fait là. And guess what? Ou de tan blast moun nan deja, so konya la, this is where the thing happened. Social network de tan kon tout sa kap fet, zan moun de tan kon tout sa kap fet, konya la, lò deside pou retounen avèk moun sa
We
back,
want.
konya ou vin san to want. So, this is one of the main problems that, you know what I'm saying, nou mèm nan community haïtien nou gen, c'est que on pense
It's not. Can I just be honest with you? It is not just the Haitian community. It is everywhere.
Yeah.
These social blast breakup. It is
Yeah.
like for
But you
some
know what I'm
reason
saying, but
it's
right
bad.
now,
It's
right
a new
now
trend.
we you know we focus on the HMI.
So that's where they're copying from. That's my
So-
point. They're copying
so,
from there.
So that's the thing. But you know what I'm saying, like I say, guys, ladies, si nous avons problème avec ménage, nous avons problème avec madame, nous avons problème avec boyfriend, nous avons problème avec girlfriend.
Yeah, man.
Please,
Keep
envoie
it-
nous mettre le dehors.
Fon ti bagay avel.
Non, qui te problème nous secret,
Yeah,
qui te problème nous dans
keme
caille.
ba la an dan kay la.
Yeah.
Si kon se lam da jou living pi loin que ça, que nous ka
Sorry.
gérer ça.
This is-
It's good. Yeah, I think we have a call.
Okay, we're gonna attempt to answer your call. Bear with us, caller.
Absolutely, caller.
1 second. Bear with us.
Go ahead.
Good evening. You're live with HMI. Let's talk about it.
Hello.
Hello,
I can barely hear you.
caller. Are you on?
Can you hear us?
I'm here, but I can barely hear.
Okay, so
Are we gonna move
we're
forward?
yeah. I'm so
Call back,
sorry.
call back,
We
call
we
back.
want to
Okay.
hear what you have to say. We want you to share whatever it is that's on your mind.
Right.
Please
But
Absolutely.
try
I
us
think
again.
let's take a little break, you know,
And then we're gonna
we
come
come
back.
back and stuff like that. We
We revisit this.
yes.
Don't
so
forget, qui te problème nous la caille nous, qui te l'en bas mat là nous. Suspend mettre sur Instagram, sur Facebook. C'est ça que fait foyer nous après de gâter. Monsieur, traitez madame nous jeunes supposé faire. C'est ça lié, man.
that's the word from
Yes.
Jimmyoui
So,
right there.
You know
C'est
it.
madame nou, monsieur.
va-
Les Inès voyen apren ale.
Mais tu faut appeler non, on va.
Allez,
Is-
bay ti tèt bef la. Nou mande bef, nou ba nou bezwen tout.
Non, na boca brit, na boca brit. Na boca brit.
Atou.
Na boca griot, assim, bon on griot.
We're gonna take a short break and we'll be right back and we'll continue and have this interesting conversation about marriages and sex. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Yo,
Sonny,
Jim, let's pick that phone, man.
yeah, you gotta fix that phone, Didier. Bon, mesdames et messieurs, c'est un grand plaisir.
Ah, Jimmy,
On se le arrivé petit pour la règle, les ici qu'on a. Yeah, man. Ça veut dire là, pour signer pour donner back dans show en big time. As Francine. Parce que là, quoi pour bah dans Chamza?
Regarde, non si può voulez aller.
T'en supplie, ne me dis pas que c'est fini. On met trop de souvenirs. Tu restes encore mon seul désir. Dis pas d'aimer encore. Dis pas besoin encore. Toute la journée, on va parler, ou pas dans le calme, chérie. Moi, confesser tout péché. Son façon de vous pardonner. Malgré ça, on va mépriser, on va faire perdre la raison.
So, you leaving now? Oh, excellent. Some days are cool, y'all requesting here. I'm coming to the show. I have to have my TV. Yo, but it was a pleasure, man. And yo, thank you.
Welcome back to HMI. Let's talk about it. With me right now, Jimmyoui has left the building. Is Ms. Silk, of course, and my co-host here, Rickymix. We're talking about marriages and sex, and it's an interesting topic. The viewers wants us to stay on point and really address this topic. So, Jimmy apologized for leaving early, but he had another prior engagement, so he couldn't stay throughout the show. But as we were saying, with marriages and sex, I think the last question where we left off was, first of all, is there such thing as asking for too much sex to make a relationship work, to make a marriage work? Is there such thing? And do you think there's such thing?
Yes and no.
Okay, so why yes? What do you think it could be too much?
Too much
what's considered too much?
5 times a day.
Yeah, that's what Jimmy was saying.
That's too much. I'm saying 5 times a day. He was talking about 5 days a week or more.
Yeah.
But 5 times a day, I think, is a little too much.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, 2 times a day, every day, that's comfortable. But 5 times, that's a little too much. We have to work. We have things to do. So I think, to me, 5 times a day is a little too much.
But some of the marriages that we do see that a spouse, member requests that much sex activity, that kind of sex engagement. Like, how do you, we hear about the divorces. We don't know the specific details, but the sex aspect, we do hear, like, sometimes, we want it a lot. How do you stay committed with your spouse but not wanting to have that much sex?
If or when I get married, after 2 times, I'm done. 2 times a day. When he asks for more, m'fout li on NyQuil, l'al dormi, l'el leve m'di chéri, bagarate mon neck. So he won't remember
Haitian
nothing.
remedy right there. She's sharing a Haitian remedy right there.
Winnie boyfriend, if you like that, please, anytime you see NyQuil, please don't. Jeteli.
No, but don't get me wrong. Not all of us are porn star. So therefore,
Are you sure about that?
Ade. First one on it.
It's
So-
an inside joke between her and I.
Therefore, it's like for you. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I can't.
No.
But
Papa should sell more.
But you know one thing it is, on va écrire que nous mêmes garçons, et la HMA la communauté haïtienne, nous on ti jan nous pas galant. Like gonjon approcher moun. Même gens tout quand mal en fait. Et puis moi décider de cap mandon dame danser.
Boussa.
Moi-même, as a garçon, je me dis, si fils a levé dans ça avec nèg ça, moi j'ai fils a pas gagner dans figure. Parce que yo par contre qui gens pour y approcher un monde. Et même gens tout leur était non avec un monde, you have to know how to like, kind of like faire mon like saying like comme that ça. Cause like commencer, font un geste, on say like pour lead the sex thing. On va ça me là. On va apparaître, pour exemple, on a venu au chéri, on a fait sexe.
Sometimes it gets like that. Though.
Il
It gets
n'y a pas comme ça. On va samedi là, on peut apparaître, on va samedi là, passer, on vient au moins un petit cheveux, on va passer. Et puis tout, c'est souhaité avec un monde, on va samedi là. You have to know, like your girlfriend, your wife, soft spot. So that's how it started. On va samedi là, gen se de monde, même les moun a fait argument, like c'est à jouer. You still join on Jean.
I see the panel's going. It's going up and it's going up. We have to kind of...
Jean va arriver là, but moi, quand pile monde cap mette camet là, tout samedi là, yo dit m'li bon.
Is that what they really? Is that what they really say? Is that what they really say? Because I thought a couple of comments went out there. Is that really what they say? You know?
Yeah. So it was like, saying like, when I had say like, please, let me get problem like I know. Avant de mettre le dehors, essayer de nettoyer. avant en dans kay la. Then s'il pas ka nettoyer, laisse relé for help. On va samedi là.
But
So
there's another important thing you said in terms of problem ou gen ki te lakayo. It's the same thing for you ladies and gentlemen. Les bagay madame ou douce ou bien
pas
les
mettre le
grandma
lait.
ou douce pas quitter l'autre mesdames ou bien l'autre garçon qu'on est parce qu'il a vinn de goûter pour yo kon style douce vrai.
Of course, man. And tout bagay, même gens tout. Oh, Mexico, on moun vini wash ton machine. Et puis, dit, kat, BMW ça courir douceur, man. Guess what? Moun n'a pas levé pour le travail, pour la chambre BM tout, pour le courir, pour qui ça douce là. So, même gens tout, mesdames, please, on pas dire ou pas qu'à parler, on va s'amuser. If you know that, saying, like, so, c'est, moun nan c'est, bon, m'baka di kounye, bon, ba yo kounye la, yo tête en bas. Ou pas qu'à trust son moun. Ou pas qu'à trust famou, ou pas qu'à trust bon zamou. Parce que tout, depuis, bon, you know one thing it is? This is not, mes problèmes là qui arrivent. No, nobody want to see somebody happy.
Is that
That's
really true?
I'm
Not
telling you.
everyone.
Is
Not
that-
everyone.
Oh my God, is that
Listen.
really true?
I'm gonna say it like that. Trust me. There's a lot of people that saying that pretend that they want to see you happy, but they don't want to see you happy.
In terms of a relationship?
Yes, sometimes it does
Okay.
happen.
Wow.
Admettons ton bagay.
It's very sad.
Sœur avec Marjory, nous sommes deux amis. OK? Ou gen problème tout le temps avec relation. Ou est sœur, faites rencontrer avec un nègre, tout bagay marche bien. Yes, ou besoin relation sœur là marche ensemble avec. Ou dit sœur, oh oui, I'm happy for you, I'm happy. But l'arrivé là ka ou dit damn man,
Can that be me?
yo, why can I be me? Why can I be me? And this is where, saying qu'on y a là, on va laisser faire des séries de Zach pour venir faire, on va s'amuser pour venir catch, winning boyfriend attention. Saying pour besoin qu'on qui ça, monsieur, porter, qui fait winner, happy comme ça. On va s'amuser. So, c'est ça qui,
I mean,
qui rive.
that's very sad. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. I can say that, oh my God, I wish that was me. That doesn't mean that I'm going to try to kill her buzz. I'm going to try to kill what she has or really downplay what she has just because, I've been in a situation with my friends where, things are going for them, they're like, oh my God, I'm so-and-so, we're traveling. I'm like, damn, girl, I wish I had that, but that's all it is. And it stays there. It doesn't go beyond, anything else that, I would want to hurt your relationship, hurt what you have. That's just like very...
But some people don't respect themselves.
That's true too.
Saying? Some people don't respect themselves. Saying? Ou ap gade koun yan lan nan kominote ya, ke gen moun, ok? Ou ema avek en tel. Like, mwen sa arrive an pil avek gason. Mwen ema avek Marjory, e pi,
It's just an example.
Koun yan la ou dan li la, bon, e sak fe ou kouz.
Hypothetically
So,
speaking.
c'est comme ça, on va penser à moi, une série de garçons, que moi, assisté, mettre business monde dehors, on va penser à c'est pas ça, choix.
We're talking in general.
So, moi, ensemble avec Marjory, ensemble avec Marjory, n'a pris relax, qui est content, tout bagage ça. Guess what? Il y a des amis qui partenaient moi,
USA.
qui ouais ça. Guess what? Si qu'on y a là, un jour soir, 2 jours, mal travail, mal fait 2-3 overnight, moi, j'ai décidé pour sortir avec Silk, à sortir à 100 000. Même nèg ça yo, la paraît dans les oreilles Marjory, la dit Marjory, oh, sort ouais dans Rickymix. Oh, on va s'amuser là? Oh, qui sort ouais dans Rickymix, oh, why you cannot be with me? Ça fait un pile fois. Oh, on va s'amuser, ma sister aime vivre les tout. On va s'amuser là, so c'est ça lié. So qu'on y a là, on mette que Marjory gagne là, tête li un petit genre faible, on dit un petit genre weak.
She's weak.
On va s'amuser là, so li pral dit, oh, you know one thing, qu'on y a là, les montrer l'enca là, qu'on y a là, on va s'amuser, imagine que les Marjory te rencontré, de 180 livres, qu'on y a mettre l'enca ensemble à Marjory, m'prend un extra 20 livres, qu'on y a ti vente monter, qu'on y a la partenaire ça livre. Tap travail, ou on li pa gen travail, ou on s'amuse so qu'on y a la Marjory, qu'on y a la moitié ma yo m'albe, Marjory ap gade m comme ça, elle dit You know, so kunyala sa, kunyala palvin, kunyala. This is where all relationship fell. So, muna gen moun ki war happy, but they're jealous of your happiness. So that's one thing.
I mean, it is true, but at the end of the day, sometimes
Somebody said 95% of people just looking for sex.
Okay.
90. That's what the
95%
person
are
said.
looking just for sex and money.
I'm sorry, our producer, GBA, you know, man with the plan, is just talking to us while the show is going on, giving us like figures literally live. So we got, you know, information that 95% of people in the industry here in the HMI, they're looking for sex.
That's true.
It's sex and money.
I've seen it. Sex and money.
Yeah, sex
like same thing for marriage. People
Sex
different.
and money?
Yeah.
And money?
Yeah.
Well, Marjory, let's put it like this. Gampil mesdames, gampil garçons la qui pa travail.
So mesdames, yo buy comme ça.
Hey.
Okay, here's the situation. In the HMI, you have older guys, a lot of older guys. They have the money. So if they see a young lady that they're interested in, grand moun, ouais jeune ti moun. You're content. You have buy l'argent. And based on that young girl's mentality, like, oh shit, si m'kon ya grand moun sa la bam l'argent, la take care. So they're gonna do it. They're gonna sleep with the older guys so they can keep getting that money.
On ponti bagay. For money GBA, est-ce qu'il m'a dit que gosse mosa yo men?
It's not a website for
I don't think
children.
we are censored.
Okay.
It's not
So,
Yeah, it's an adult.
This
It's
is
an
more like
adult.
a grown-up show.
Okay,
It's a grown-up show, you know.
Si nge Timon.
We apologize.
Boko de no apologize.
I'm sorry.
But it's a grown-up show, though.
But Winnie Abdili. Surely,
And it's one of the reasons why I was looking forward to have her on this show, because she tell it like it is, and I appreciate that.
So
we apologize for that.
basically, yes, sex and money.
Yeah.
So, like another example, mes amis, mesdames, pas bat moi non,
But-
pour mesdames qui nurse yo.
Ah!
Excusez-moi, parce que grand pile nurse de moi qui couche avec un paquet malandrin pas rien pour faire, ap mette belle machine en bas munda yo, mette yo dans bel appartement, but yeah,
12 hours a day they
that
work.
malandrin, ou fait d'abord notre travail moi malandrin dans club avec on l'autre petit femme a parler dans oreilles. Et l'a dépenser l'argent sur l'autre femme ça.
Jalousie, what fait?
GBA behind the scenes is like, no, we're looking at that.
Stop it. But I see that
No,
a lot.
but-
It's vice versa
Yeah,
for
of course.
guys and girls. Sometimes a woman, in order for her to feel love, she'll spend that money and spoil the guy but in reality, he's after the money and the sex. And sometimes when that's not enough because you're too busy working 3 or 4 shifts,
I
you gotta
must be-
get tickets somewhere else.
I must be doing something wrong, because I've never received such offer. You know, a guy who says, you know, hey, you know, you look good. What am I doing wrong? Because I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Marjory, listen to this one. This is what it is.
You gonna tell me what I'm doing wrong?
No.
I want to know because
Okay, this is one thing. This is one thing also. La communauté haïtienne, nous mêmes garçons, nous intimidés. Les nous on fille, cap, you know, independent, nous petit gens scared.
oh, so then I have to pay for that.
So c'est ça qui
like, really?
vient
What people bagay la-
I'm paying for this. No, I'm saying that's my punishment.
Mais qui j'en lié? Garçon, c'est comme si la m'dadjo, la machine dans l'arrière, et la garder the weakest link. So, li entre dans le club, la garder toutes mesdames kanda. Moun ni wè ki pi weak la,
C'est l'île.
so la pa l'attaquer li parce que s'il wè moun sa, on mette que moun nan weak, li wè la dépenser l'argent, il dit bon, m'prend ça. Même gens tout avec fille, li ou un garçon dans le club là tout, cap dépenser, cap grain dans les qu'on égaré, il dit bon, m'joine ça, m'va l'attaquer. On va s'en même gens tout va regarder tout, nous men gen des garçons qui ont dame qui campé cap fait pour tête li, on va s'en là, nous intimider par lui parce que comme ça nous même jeunes lever dans la communauté noire que
So you don't like to necessarily see someone who is independent doing it.
So that's the thing. Et c'est ça qui fait un pile relation faire que garçon lui-même lui voulait montrer qu'on c'est like I'm the man, you know, saying a relationship or with like I own this and that, but on bagay qui rive, on relation pour le marché bien, if madame là a travail, monsieur a travail, et m'a dit que pour y faire même quantité d'argent, on mettait que dame là a fait $60,000 par année, nèg là fait $80,000 par année, ou sinon nèg là fait 60, dame là fait 80. L'on combine ça ensemble, il vient bon $140,000. Relation a marché. On va samedi là, so most likely, you know, c'est un pile bagay qui fait l'on relation qui fait. Money.
Yeah, it's a big piece. Financial pressures. Yeah, it's a big piece.
Trust, sex,
More sex.
friend around you, social network, you know, tout petit bagay ça, you know, jealousy. On va samedi là, so ça lié.
But we have to combat. I mean, still, we still have to kind of fight against these things and make our relationship, work. I mean, I'll use myself as an example, I'm going to put it very blunt. I've been married before. And I was married for like 3 years, but can I tell you, was I guilty of wanting to have sex all the time? I was. It's like I'm dealing with the BlackBerry. When I come home, I've got the BlackBerry, and then you want me to cook GSOSPOI, and then you want to have sex, and you want me to be kinky about it, you want me to be funky about it. I didn't have time to be funky. Did my husband probably, feel a certain type of way about me not being so sexual at the time? Yeah. Have I learned? I've learned some things. I've learned some things in a couple of years because it's been probably about 7 years since I'm no longer married. But, I mean, I must tell you, there are certain things I'm willing to do. There are certain things I'm not willing to do. Is that the problem? Like, how much is too much? Like, I mean, I just feel like relationship, there's so much is asked, especially like the sex aspect. Now the husbands or the boyfriends are asking for threesomes. I'm sorry, I'm putting it out there. These are the things they're asking for.
It's actually called keeping it interesting.
Keeping it interesting, that's what it's called. Yeah. The man with the plan is talking in my ear. It's telling me that it's keeping it interesting. I mean, for my husband, he's like, oh, baby, I swear, I'm feeling for you, but you know what? Bring Cindy into the bedroom. Isn't that too much?
Okay, now, but it all depends. At certain point, would you at least give him that threesome?
But listen to this one.
Rickymix.
Yeah.
Somebody said suspend with business no day.
Yeah, one little comment,
The man with the plan is talking in our ears. We apologize. Like, really.
People was like, no talent. But, one thing it is, we have to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, pas gagner rien like pour cacher. So, on baga qui rive nous-mêmes garçons haïtiens. Nous toujours quick pour nous dire, chérie, on fait threesome. Mais non, fille.
But it's a very...
But kounya la an mette, si fille a dit chérie, m'da me font threesome, an men non garçon. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? But mes amis, let's be fair.
No, it's gonna be fair.
Admettons bagay, c'est même gens tout. Même gens pas accepter pour faire threesome là avec un autre garçon. On va samedi là, so même gens tout, on va samedi là pour garder fille à tout. Il capable sentir à l'aise pour le faire un threesome avec on fait. Yes, me connais excitement là vraiment, but you know what I'm saying? I don't see like a threesome can.
So you disagree? This request is too much of a request to keep a marriage.
To keep a marriage.
You do that. What do you think? You think that's too much of a strong request?
No, not at all.
No, because I mean you do have. I mean you do.
Rickymix.
Yeah.
Quick question.
The man with the plan is talking in our ears.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If your girlfriend or your wife say they're gonna bring a friend to the bed, you're gonna politely decline.
Oh my gosh, the man with the plan is just talking our ears and asking us like.
Listen to this one. All right, this is one thing. It is. If I'm married.
First of all, what are you answering to? Because the viewers can't hear. Can the viewers hear this question you're asking, GBA? Hello?
They can hear us, yes.
Can they hear you?
They can hear us. They can hear me. They can hear all of us.
Okay, great. Thanks for telling me because it's like.
Yeah, the question was like, you know what I'm saying? If my girlfriend and
bring a friend.
Okay, bring
one of her
friend
into the bed.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to decline.
To keep the marriage going.
You said
girlfriend or wife.
Okay, girlfriend
to keep the relationship going.
Let's put it like this, okay? I'm going to be straight. Honest.
Just yes or no before you go into the deep explanation.
We don't want to. We just wanted yes or no.
I will say no.
Oh, wow! You heard it from the man
I
itself.
will say no.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? you know, people's going to be like, Ricky, what by Monty? All right. Let's put it like this. The reason I say no, I know myself.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that not for threesome, and me take a, bon, comme c'est 2009.
Oh my God.
Sec avec Marjory.
Oh my God.
Sec avec Marjory.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I'm going.
Mario Rickymix.
I want to be the wife. I'm sorry. I want to be the wife. She can be the
Okay.
the
No.
mistress.
N'a point l'an deux. N'a point. Listen. N'a point l'an deux.
That's a business special.
Okay.
Marjory. N'a point l'an deux. Parce que je fais deux questions. Girlfriend and wife. So I'm buy example as a girlfriend and I'm buy example as a wife.
Oh my God.
Okay?
It makes a difference, really?
So the reason I said no, let's put it like this. Marjory, ma sorti avec Marjory, okay, bon, admettez que Maya Marjory. Okay? So, Marjory dit la mène suck. Les Marjory dit la mène suck, okay? So,
Et s'il vous plaît.
bon, Jimmy, answer question, non. Parce que les filles, tout pareil, ça, on fait une fête. Quand il y a la machine à coucher sur carbone, non?
You look like you were enjoying it.
You know
Like, what's wrong with you? You like her, didn't you?
So,
you like it. You were looking at her too much.
So, that's
why were you looking at yourself like that?
Quand il y a tout pareil, ça va arriver.
So, what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about her right now?
So, tout pareil, ça, c'est ça qui va arriver. On va s'amuser à mal coucher sur carbone, non? On va s'amuser à remener, c'est pas me dire, oui, ça m'a carré avec ça. So, tout ça, c'est un problème, il va le tourner. So, et ça que même dire, on va s'amuser, yes, as, soit faire vagabond, threesome, ok, son moun qui deux moun qu'on pas connaît, threesome, ou fait, ou
But let me tell you though.
Relation avec lui, ou relation, I don't think threesome will.
Let me tell you, Rickymix, I disagree with you. It is so common. And again, not just, in my circle, HMI, I mean, it's the people that I work with, it is very common, a request like that for their husband or for their boyfriend, and they're facilitating to it. They're actually meeting that request.
Actually. You know, one thing I say, wife or girlfriend that allowed a threesome, someone qui a un problème la caillou.
So, it's I don't think so.
No, qui a un problème la caillou. You know what I'm saying? Relation pas bagay, but you know what I'm saying? Li pose the question, yo, honey, qui ça pour faire pour une bagay? Nègre, on pense à me dire, il fait vacabon, il dit, chérie, on threesome de faire une relation. Son sorte de gens, pour qu'on pense à me dire, pour qu'on y a là, si on bagay qui veut pour le dire comme ça, ou t'es quitté pour faire. So, us as a man, we're looking for excuses.
What's your take on that? You were about to say something.
I mean, no, I was going to say something in terms of the facilitation of the threesome,
right.
Whereas it's not talked about, but we do have couples that are swingers.
Right.
That actually go to events where that's what they do.
And they're husband and wife married over 40 years.
Yes.
I actually met someone like that.
Listen, if it's like, let's put it like this. You go you
I bet you they more happier.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they last longer.
Okay.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You have, couples, that don't mind to go to swim club. Swing club. This is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like something that me and you sit there and be like, yo, Sherry.
We talked about it.
We talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We know what's going on. Not continue. So it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? You go into a club with your wife, you know what I'm saying, with your husband. Tout moun na, you know what I'm saying, everything is on the open. But le konya la, ou pa samjo la, si konya la neg sa, ou madam sa, le tourne à la swing club by himself or something like that. Now, you know what I'm saying?
That's something completely different. That's where
different. You know what I'm saying? Low men and moun nan sama vo, ou pa samjo la. Because remember, a lot of people, we, like I would say, 80% or 75% in a relationship, men or female always looking for excuses to do something.
No, but back up though. Is it they're looking to do something because you've lived at vacabo? Is it that because they're trying to keep the relationship spicy? They're trying to keep it kinky. They're trying to keep their love and interest with each other happening. Because I have friends who are into each other and they want to try stuff.
So basically, kinky, excitement. Okay? So what's your fantasy girl? Honey, what's your fantasy guy? ou pas samedi là, admettez que c'est ni à long. Ou qu'à paraître, on joue
Pretend.
soir, ou pretend à ni à long.
Oh my God. Rickymix, please.
Oh, please.
Rickymix, please. Please. Viewers,
Pretending.
I'm sorry. We want to hear your comment. We want to hear your feedback about that. You know, how much is too much? What would you do for your husband, you know, your boyfriend, your whatever, your significant other that you really love? Like, you know, would you do some things that you didn't think of necessarily doing, but to keep the relationship going, to keep your relationship excited? What would you do? Call me. You know, let me know. What do you think about that? He's telling us we should fantasize more, not necessarily doing. I disagree, you know? I mean, like, I think there are certain things to keep the relationship going that, you know, two, you know, love birds, they can kind of get into it. That's what I think.
But you know, listen, I have
1 second.
When you married to someone,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about a lifetime situation.
Right,
This is lifetime.
right,
Sometimes people get frustrated.
right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You want your partner to be comfortable with you, to be able to tell you things. You want to have an open mind.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the person want to do something. That's what they want to do. But the fact that they can't tell you, they go and do it behind your back.
Regardless,
anyway.
right,
But
right.
if they can tell you about it, you'll be
That's
able
big.
to discuss it and probably get involved.
Right,
That's how I feel.
right. I mean, yeah, I agree.
That figure, li koton le la
Yeah,
desire.
no,
Get
but,
involved.
But to be honest, with you, I support what he says. I think it's true, and then this is from you know, coming from a female. I do support what you say that, you know, if I am with a man and then you have these exotic, you know, things that you want to do, like, talk to me about it. You know, like, right, like, honestly, I don't know how much I would do, how much is too
I
much.
want to go to share it with you.
Yeah, I would want to hear it.
No.
I'd want to hear it. And if it's too much, I probably would say,
CGV.
I would
You
say
wanna
it's too
share
much.
it with-
But I would
But
want,
you know one thing also, I have few friends that I know, and they've been married for over 25 years.
Wow.
And I asked them question. I say, yo, you know, y'all
Is
been
the
married,
sex the
you know what I'm
same?
saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? The husband is like, no, tell me. It was like, yo, when I feel like, you know what I'm saying, let me sentir que by your ap die out, guess what? I'm gonna lever, m'aller dans Caribbean Island. You know what I'm saying? And m'rele madame moi, machin on plane ticket, m'dil yo, come and meet me at the island.
see, they do that
You know
role
what I'm
play.
saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's
That's
like,
that
you know,
role
so
play
like,
right
you know,
there.
they look for certain things that, you know,
Right.
to bring excitement in the relationship. And this is what I say. And you know, saying Jean Moulin the comment là, the common qui dit comme ça que, you know, if a man asks a female for a threesome, that means they don't like the girl.
Oh,
No, not at all. Not at all.
Thank you for your comment, but we
It-
disagree.
It's to spice things
Right,
up, like
right.
we've been discussing all along. But not to cut you guys off. I know the show ends at 9:00.
right.
We need to talk about some sexual position. You know,
That's an interesting piece.
you know,
Yeah.
because we're talking about marriage and the sex, but we really didn't go into the depth into the sex part.
2 hours is
What's
not
your favorite
enough.
position?
My
Yeah.
favorite position? Well, I got a few favorite positions, you know. So, so basically, that's
So you
something.
think
That's one thing too.
So
Also,
you think position plays a big
Which
role?
one you did recently?
Oh my goodness. No,
Baka
Yo,
explain
listen,
before I monte
yo.
bunda hotel, bagging no space for hotel.
yeah.
No,
but you know
but-
one thing it is that's you know like Winnie say, yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like
It's just like, to
because
me,
you have to understand, why you have un monde pour 10 ans, mais chaque fois on va coucher avec mon nan,
pour just coucher sous le stomac
you know,
comme
coucher
ça.
sous le bon,
Yeah, she's like demonstrating.
you know,
Oh, Sherry, you almost done. Sherry. No.
You know, we have a caller.
Okay, let's try to get that call. This is getting too much.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, you're
Hello,
live.
Hello?
Hi.
hello.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear us? Hello, can you hear us?
It's not working.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Hello,
We're missing quite a few calls today. We apologize, but I mean, if
Send
that's
us a
one of
comment.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
send us a
question.
comment
in the chat
in
room,
the chat room. While
So-
like GB is fixing the phone.
please. So you think position definitely plays a big role?
Yes,
The,
because
the missionary style is no longer in style.
okay, I mean, I'm sorry, but ladies, when you stay on your back all the time, votre avingo.
Oh, really?
Ou pas faire un pile exercice. Like, you gotta, you
Move
know,
around.
stretch yourself a little bit, do different position. And, mes amis, pardonnez moi si pour ça m'wal di la. Mesdames, gan pile nan nou même figi nou gen figi gan moun. Apprendre by Ted Beth because it's a great workout.
For the jaws?
Yes.
Really?
It tighten your jaws and stuff like that. So, gan pile mesdames qui dit, oh, m'pa soucier grain, ou pas soucier grain, et bon malade.
See, that's another thing. That's another thing. It's another issue.
Non,
that-
yo pas soucier grain. Bon, soit fait à boule grain, yo pas soucier boule grain yo tout.
Oh my goodness! You hear? You
No.
hear
Yo,
that live?
Winnie is like
Let it all out. She's
Got
bearing
it.
it all.
You know one thing it is. This is one thing it is.
I didn't even buy it.
No.
Ma prole so ba la la.
Pendant Winnie a parlé, m'a mette deux trois petits bagages.
Des fois si bagay la dal. OK.
Que nous même là en communauté hein.
Parce qu'on pas faire rien. Non, we can make still pas faire rien.
Il doit dire son tabou lié.
C'est pas ça. OK. Son problème nous gagne dans la communauté hein, c'est que nous gagnons un pressure issue. Like c'est encore like Winnie Caparet, Winnie a dit comme ça que yo moi-même my problem by I give my boyfriend blowjob or whatever. Et puis Marjory like moi-même say la Marjory feel like oh il pas bagay. But meanwhile Marjory a fell. Marjory a fell, but it's just one quite like the Jamaican say one ça l'elle connaît qu'on nèg et niché on dame il mange là li foul show on va samedi et même j'entends avec nous même dans la communauté on va samedi là les on nous peut dire on va samedi là que nous fait ça
Yo fait l'embachal tout papa.
Of course.
so,
Yo,
you know what I mean? So that's one thing, so try to bring something excited, you know what I mean? Like
Bon,
à regarder deux trois petits points, on va samedi là, monter sur YouTube,
Anything to keep the relationship
yeah,
fresh.
that's only thing.
mesdames, mon lot bagay. M'konne en pile lan nou pas mettre bagay là all the way, c'est tit tête là n'a niché.
It's called deep throat.
Nèg yo pa reme niché tit
Let's
tête
use the
là.
right term.
They love the fact that their penis is almost going down your throat.
You hear it live on
There's
HMI.
a
Let's talk about
spray.
it.
There's
That's
a
my girl.
spray. There's a spray.
That actually-
Walgreens.
Oh, really?
It's of course you spray it in your throat.
And what is it? Numbs it?
Yes. So you can give deep throat without gagging.
Okay, so a little tip for you here, guys.
The viewers, let me send you Winnie number. It's 1-800 call Winnie.
Wow. But the only thing is, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go through me because I'm going to have to pick her up and be her manager. You're just not going to get those pointers for free.
No, because
I mean, I didn't even know about this spray.
no. Oh, of course.
A spray.
You spray it in your throat, you numb it, and when you do that deep throat, you don't get the gag reflex.
So it's good to talk about this.
Marge, you gonna try it?
Yes. I'm good because it's good to talk about these things because you know why when we talk about I get the little tipul, little whatever. I can actually go, and be like, oh, okay, let me see if this works.
Listen, one thing.
Yeah.
They have I don't know. Did you go to my the show
You
that I
gonna go
did?
with the notepad?
Did that
sticky
the
pad?
show called the Punani Poet?
Yes.
Okay, that show I did it 2 years ago.
A Punani poet?
Yes.
What was that about?
Oh, you
see?
gotta watch it.
Okay, listen, that show let me tell you, I went to the show. I did, I went to few of the show here in on the state. Even they went to Jersey and they had a show. So, I was trying to figure out how to bring them to the show. And the New York version, it's more kind of like exclusive, like kind of like on t'y j'en fais mais ou pas ouvert. But if you go to the DC show, the one in Washington DC,
Wow.
it's wild out. You know what I mean? So that show, when you are at show, it's like they give you
Pointers.
Yes.
how to like, you know what I'm saying, make your relationship work. You know, and trust me, you go home after you finish watching the show,
You want to try.
Yo,
You want to try some stuff.
Bon, ou kan la show how do you get kila shows of
Exactly. Really?
You know, so this is why it is. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, nous même, les problèmes ça gagne, nous pas vle expérience d'essayer de new thing. C'est pas toute la journal non bal.
Right. You
know,
got to be willing to do more
like,
than that.
Go to like no poetry.
Right.
No madam, no boyfriend, no
Broadway
Mali,
show.
you know,
Wine tasting.
you know, and everything.
Three things. Vault, brasserie, labadi.
Who
said that?
Because you know one thing it is,
Oh
it's like, you know
my
what I'm
God.
saying, it's like, you know what I'm saying, but Mr. Go.
Oh, by the way, shout out to the Vault, shout out to brasserie, papa.
We're being diplomatic now. What is
Oh
going
my
on
God.
here? What is going on here? I mean, I mean, we're having fun with this because obviously it's an interesting topic. But I mean, you know, it's good that, you know, we're able to talk about this and then share, you know, pointers and some things that actually work, because the goal is, I would love to see those numbers flip the other way. Instead of growing, you know, 70% of marriages, you know, end to divorces, I'd like to see it, you know, those numbers decrease. So we have to do whatever we have to do. And if it's, you know, not going to the vault some nights and, you know, stay home or,
just, you know.
or catch the train and do it on the train. Here's another option too, on the train. No?
I'm sorry.
What happened?
Go some get to the show.
Yeah. What did it say?
For who if ability, Mishida will call when the next thing Matan they say suicide. Suicide. This is a cool in the Magala. But this of him they do so the marriage and sex.
Yes.
Because I'll the gamoon at one point they confess suicide this, suicide that too.
Right.
Oh my God.
No, it's a growing up show. It's a growing up show, and then we're exposing it all. We would like to know why the relationships are not working, why the marriages are not working, if sex is a big piece, and if you have some great input of what we should do, why not share it with the viewers? And again, viewers, we're waiting for you too. We want to hear your comments.
Like I say, excitement in a relationship, that's
Yeah,
what,
but one thing
thing.
also in any relationship, people that are in a relationship that are not married and people that are married, communication is a very, very, very important.
Yes.
And honesty, even though you know that's gonna hurt the person, it's best if you still let them know. Don't let them find out from other people that you did this, you wanna do this. So
Right.
it's best if you communicate, because you never know.
Right.
That's the important
I
thing.
mean, ideally, if you do want to, you know, experience or an exposure to a certain thing sexually, the very, very, very first person you should talk about this, it shouldn't be your best friend, it should be your mate. You should tell your mate. You should be able to discuss this with your mate. Like, you know, honey, I read this in the book, or, you know, I saw this on a porn, you know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know about, you know, how it would feel. That's the best person to talk about.
Quick question: for how many you guys actually watch porn with your partners?
I watch porn on a regular. I'm just saying.
Do you watch it with your partners and say, Shelly, it's I work with?
I know.
You don't try it?
No, I have not.
Why not?
I just
If you
have
watch
not.
it on a regular, why
I
not
just
try
watch
it?
it on a regular because I just love porn. I love to watch porn. I mean, I'm just
Okay,
you know, and I like the interracial porn.
Okay.
I'm just weird.
No, but okay, if you watch porn, it excites you, it gets you wet at some point, right?
It definitely
So
excites
don't
me.
you want to turn to your man and say, Shelly, let's try this real quick?
I think I'm going to watch it now that you've said it to me.
And try it?
I'm going to try what you said because you
And
said
you
it to
never
me.
know.
No, I've never tried it.
You
Do
should.
you try it? Do you watch porn with your mate?
No, it's all right.
What? You don't watch porn?
Rickymix is killing me over here.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm one of those, like, you know,
Corny.
Wait, the reserve type?
reserve type.
Hey, you
But
But-
the reserve type, but a freak behind closed doors?
That's how it is.
Yeah, you just don't talk about it. You just
I-
let us talk about it on HMI.
No,
No,
it's
if I
not
can make
talking
this on
about it.
social media.
No, it's not.
We're about
like,
to
no,
check
I'm,
your Rickymix.
I'm just one of those people that, you know, say I'm just
Reserve.
like, you know, porn. I don't really like, you know, watch that. You know. I don't-
Really?
Nah.
Wait,
Oh,
have you
wow.
ever made one?
Oh.
Got on silent treatment.
Conversation is getting too
Shelly, let me be like a la get the camera,
This is the most I've ever seen out of him.
Oh my
This is the most
God.
I've ever seen out of him.
Wait, hold on. Behind the mic back there, GBA. Have you ever made a movie and then later watch it?
I know you can hear us very clearly from here.
Have you ever made a
your
porn
own.
and then watch it?
A movie? No, I have not. No. A movie gonna be like, let me have it, let me hold on to it. The next thing you know,
It comes out.
No, I mean you can make
That's
the
against my
movie,
religion.
watch it, and destroy it right there and there.
Against my religion.
To
It's
make
against your religion to make a video.
we're putting the man with the plan
Baka
right
debate is
now.
online. This up and back this up the Baltia.
We're talking about it all.
Oh, my
folks,
God.
You know, we're having fun with this, but I mean, it's very good. It's good fun because, again, we want to see those numbers go the other way, and whatever it takes. I mean, you have some really good ideas in terms of trying to keep the relationship
like
spicy.
Jimmyoui said, it's the very littlest thing that make us happy.
Yeah.
Home, you tired, your man come, cook the food. If not, passe brasi là-bas, di, ou bien one of the restaurant, pick it up, bring it home. Like a piece of like flowers, candy. Like, babe, let's go to the movies. Me, I don't know, but I think it's very important that even though you two have busy life, you still have that one day a week that's yours. Like, this is our day. We do movies.
That's nice, yeah.
We go out to a restaurant, eat some good food, have fun, and come back and have, amazing sex.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
And
good.
ladies, I don't know why, but sometimes when you have, when we have our period.
You know, some people are also just boring.
Oh,
People
yeah,
just
that's
wanna
true
stay
too.
home. Like, sometimes you meet a couple that the men want to stay home, or the men like partying. The men just like partying. The woman just like to stay home. What do you think gonna happen?
Yeah.
Igual forte.
It's so funny that you say that. So yesterday, I am, at the vault at your 12 years later, and then I'm passing out cards talking about the show for today, GBA TV. And then I got up to this guy, and I handed him my card. He was like, well, I got to be careful taking this card. I said, what's the matter? He was like, first of all, madame moi pas sorti, avant vin là, yo bon moi 3 fois. And I'm like, why? He was because, pas vle ka koule mal danser pou mal pran bon sou dam yo. So, mba konen même si m'pran 4 sas pou même touche avec me. And I'm looking at him like, are you kidding me? Are you really serious? He was like, nah, it's that type of party. She doesn't go out. She let me out. And then she take care of me. And now I'm here just to listen to music, and I really don't want to dance. I'm trying to really limit my limitation between me and a girl, because I don't want anything to pop off.
I can understand him, because
I was
you
like,
have
whoa.
people that see you do certain things. Let's say you hug a woman or something like that. All of a sudden, your woman at home get a message that, oh, he hugged somebody.
No, yo pas jeune message, c'est photo, yo get a click, yo voye photo
Oh,
ali.
that's the new now, though. That's the new trend.
Oh, yes,
Selfies. Pictures. Pictures tells a story.
And turn out like just like a regular hug. Like, what's up? What's going on? Nice to see you.
He was very reluctant last night. He was very reluctant to take the card. He was like, pa konen, parce yo fin bien teke m la, kounya la mal tande, yo kite m sou deyo, and I'm
So,
like, wow.
si monsieur smart, chaque fois le besoin ti bagay, c'est di chez moi sorti, oui. Kou lage, kase mette nan men, oui. Yo, s'il plaît prendre 5 fois par jour, chéri m'bal non bal, oui.
Et puis, ya bali.
Ya bali, oui.
So, hey, here it is. You can use whatever tricks in your sleeve to actually get what you want, and it looks like.
With the person that you love, of course.
Right.
So-
And it looks like it works for somebody. For some people, it does work. Yeah.
Let's make it quick, we're not taking a break, but we're making commercial. As we see, I got my GBA TV
Oh.
Of
Voye
course.
pam nan, monte pam nan
and
tou.
stuff like that. So we have the TV, the T-shirt out.
This is the
and
black
stuff
one,
like that. And this is the black
this
one.
is the white one.
This is a white
You
one.
can also
This is
scan
the
it too. You can scan it.
and, yeah.
Yo mette scanning la dan tou,
Yeah,
GBA
so-
se high tech liye
so-
konye, amen.
We live each and every Sunday, 7 to 9. Branche. Tell a friend to tell another friend.
And if you don't have internet, you can actually download it,
Yeah.
the app on your phone, so you stay connected.
GBA TV. That's the app is GBATV.com.
.com.
Mm-hmm.
And brush it each and every Sunday 7 to 9. And if you want to hear a topic, you could text us or leave it in the chat.
Facebook.
Facebook and stuff like that.
IG.
And
Right, and it's not even just that too. On Sundays, we have ongoing things on the Streamline live for you from Haitian movies. So just stay connected. Depending on what the moment that you're having, whatever the day is, you may find something that interests you. We also touch on politic aspect of things as well. So just visit us. This is one segment. There's more to come with GBA TV, as I mentioned a week ago. We have the Kid Talent Show. That's coming up. 12 and under. More information to come with that in terms of a place where it would be, and we also have the boat ride, GBA boat ride. That's coming up in June, right? Man with the plan.
June 29.
June 29. So stay connected. With us. What we hope to be. Again, it's a new pilot. We hope, this website will be your favorite website, to stay connected with what happened at the, at a party event, what happened in Haiti. As you know, GBA TV was in Haiti during a carnival, whatever it is. We're trying to keep you connected. We at the beginning stages, so every now and then we do have a little bit of hiccups, but bear with us.
Like starting on time,
right? But we're working on it. We're working on it. So just stay with us.
We're trying to fix the phone line also, so
right
that we get everything. And let's put the upcoming event going on.
Yeah, before we go into the upcoming event, but I got to go into. We had a special birthday this past week. It was JB's birthday. Happy birthday to you on air, officially, JB, baby, okay? I know tonight you're celebrating at Clippers. Yes.
we know. I got the text 5 times. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Baka vini no chérie.
Yes.
Besoin femme pour moi.
T-Shell bear.
Yes. He was there last night. Yeah, he was there last night. We hung a little bit by the bar 12 years later. So definitely,
Pourquoi JB dal nan sexto a? Ça l'te acheté?
Nan ki sal dale?
Sexto.
Oh.
L'en de mette ba la sur Facebook. Li dit nan sexto a.
Oh yeah.
Ni besoin kon sa l'acheter.
I don't know.
Bako yo fon boubou nan sexto a?
But I know that conversation was going to go to the left. I didn't even facilitate, to be honest with you. I know that was going to go. He was like, I'm supposed to.
Oh my God.
You know what I thought he meant? I thought he meant he was going to sort of buy condom.
No. Not
That's
JB.
what I took it.
No, not JB.
But with him, his mind is just very weird. And JB, if you're listening, call me to kind of put this to rest. I thought you tell me you're going to go to sort of buy condom because you totally took whatever I posted about the show. You took it and did your own with it. That's JB for you.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Another thing I must say, GBA TV is a fan of everyone. He supports everyone. We're not here to to undermine any business. He will work with anyone. And if you have an idea, you have a question, just don't be shy. You can reach out to me personally. You can reach out to him. We are listening. We are here. We want good partnership. If you have an idea, you even, you want to sponsor us in any way, we're listening, so just, hit us up. I'm rocking my Yak Radio. He's a friend of the show. Clay, shout out to Clay and thank you for supporting the show. So, let's move on with the what kind of gigs we have coming.
We have few event coming up.
I know because I know everything is in here.
I'm the next Jay-Z.
Oh God,
Jay-Z.
Everything is
but
in your head.
But the DJ version, and stuff like that. So, c'est ça, bye. Tonight we live in Clippers.
Okay.
I will be in the set.
Oh, you will?
As a surprise.
What? It's no surprise anymore because you just went live
Exactly.
with it.
As a guest.
As a guest surprise.
Okay.
So I will be live in Clippers tonight for JB.
Okay.
Monday we have.
I'm actually thinking of coming out tonight.
I'm
actually thinking about coming out. I'm about film party,
Why font you practice that so
because you want your relationship to work.
Hell yeah.
Go on there, sir.
Oh.
You're going to put some of the stuff that you probably said to work. I believe you too.
Get red light.
But Joel mo pa red light, no?
You hear this? You see this girl? I love this girl.
I bet you Marjory couldn't have it up text her and share his stuff.
No, let me tell you, I'm not one to front. I am not fronting. Like, she's talking, you think I'm not, like, making a mental note? I'm making a
No, that's
mental
another
note.
thing. Go pil fom paske yo gen reg yo.
You pa
Yo pa ka
yo.
please neg yo. But jol ou pa gen reg yo.
Right. Yeah.
Your hand still work?
Dad, you doing the
Make
motion
no
too.
Vaseline, you know? Oh, I'm sorry.
Dad, she's like doing the motions and everything.
Wait, that's a good workout. Make your arms strong.
That's what she meant to do. She meant to
Pull
do
on for ma
this.
fe ka avon balon bon kalon. La bien sonné.
All right, so let's make like
What?
Apo bebe?
Libebe. All right, so tomorrow night, Monday night, you know, is all about the two bouillon night, Brasserie and Labadie. And the 19th, my good friend DJ Frankie is throwing on major party inside Missouri, T-Vice New Look. Alan Carvey album release party inside Missouri, so
Nice.
get your ticket, you know, and stuff like that. Easter weekend. And Thursday, the 17th, I will be in Club Celeb for my good friend Mikael, you know, the movie star. So we be live inside Celeb. I will be on the set
On the Thursday.
on a Thursday. Good the day before Good Friday.
Yeah, she was
So-
there last night.
Yeah,
I
she
saw
was
her.
there. She always come and support
Avec
me.
ti bout
And stuff
pantalon.
like that. Yeah,
saw
she's
her.
a movie star. You know, once I'm doing that. So then the 25th, you know, Crystal Manor. It's
Major movement.
Major Movement.
Team Fresh.
Good friend of mine, DJ Vibe, Ricardo Most Wanted. You know, we'll be celebrating their birthday over there.
Don't
So
forget Jackie though.
so
His birthday as well.
also May 2nd, I will be in Brooklyn, one night only. Always Blessed, Stanley Always Blessed. Tanya Chenky is all about compa we loaded.
Nice.
80 and 90s compa. No 2000, no 2000. So it's straight 80s and 90s. So con compa copy with so not 80 BBM, not 90 BBM. 80s, 1980s to 1990s. Okay?
Nice.
So we're going to be doing that. May 23rd, I will be in Philly. You know.
You're a busy guy.
Let's keep it in New York, please.
No. I have to.
Travel.
I have to do this for my Philly.
Big crew.
This promoter drove all the way from Philly. Him and his wife. He drove all the way from Philly. He was last night.
Oh, nice.
Hot bottles and everything.
Very nice.
Big up my Abu Entertainment. Yo, they booked me last year for T-Vice. And you know one thing, from there, they always give me love. So Friday,
nice.
May 23rd, I will be in the building for New Look Tabu Combo.
Mais soit ba nou
Myself.
boss, nou tout ka descend to we.
Listen, we could go. We not
GBA TV. So pense. On descend
So
fili
May
nou pou nan krasi
23rd,
fili.
you know, those people, they've been supporting me.
Na
Then,
do on live stream.
then May 24th, big up Ronald, Haitian Rock.
Woo!
You know what I mean? So hold it down the door last night, you know.
Yes,
So
yes.
Haitian Rock, May 24th, we'll be inside the vault, you know, doing our thing.
Nice.
June 6th,
It's
Ploge 101, Mill
part
6.
4. Part
four.
4. We coming back this year. Ploge 101. Full effect.
And
Tout
June,
mesye yo, vin fote jou swa sa.
Oh my
And-
God, what me tell you?
Vin fote, mene madam nou tou. Na bien fote.
and also June 7, the boat ride that everybody been waiting for. June 7, the 11th annual White Up Blue Jean. You know, get ready, Marjory. I know you're going to be in the building.
I will be in the building, yeah.
You know,
yes.
and June 29, it's GBA
Boat
annual
ride.
boat
Red
ride.
and white.
It's a
red and white.
you know what
And
I'm
this,
saying?
I'm already putting a request early. This needs to be live streamed. I don't know how you're going to make it happen in the middle of the air, or the
It's
middle
a
of the
Sunday.
water.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
it's a
saying,
Sunday.
you know, I'm
So-
prepared to come, and I mean, like, I'm prepared to go and speak with the supporters live. Give them the opportunity not to call and write the questions.
Oh, man.
Write the comments. I
Right
want to
in
hear
there.
their comments live. So do whatever you have to do, Techie, and make it happen. The man with the plan.
It will happen.
Okay, it's very, very good.
On time?
Very good. Yes.
It will happen on time this year. On time.
On
Yeah,
time
The
this
boat,
year.
Yes.
the boat leave exactly 7 p.m. Not 7:05, not 7:10.
Amen. Tout
And-
sa pas sou nan bod lan, ya nage. Ya vin pou jen nou.
Boarding time 6 o'clock.
Oh,
And
very good.
Guess what?
I just got a text from a friend of mine.
No, do you want to hear? Nana, j'ai vu genou. That's
You
it.
know,
Yes,
so-
GBA got you with a t-shirt, Tony. I will work on your t-shirt. I just got your message. You need a GBA t-shirt. So
All right.
you will get one.
So tell a friend to tell another friend. Each and every Sunday, we live, and www.gbatv.com.
Well, and my part,
So,
One quick promo. We have System Ben. System Ben is back. Press release this Tuesday. Liquid Lounge.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you
That's
for
it?
that.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
it. Okay.
and also, you know what I'm saying, can I just take like 5 minutes to give...
You've been
oh,
taking
dale.
No, listen, I have to give shout out to everybody from
Okay,
last
I'm
night.
going by shout
You know?
out. Let me say what I have to say. First of all, I would like to say thank you for being invited here, but unfortunately I had no choice. If I didn't come here, I was threatened with flat tires and all. So,
We
but
wanted her here. I mean, let me tell you. I gotta tell you. You know, when this thought came about to kind of attack this topic, she definitely was just like,
I didn't want to.
I didn't
was
even go
forced
home.
to.
I drove to the shop, you know, to GB. I'm like, look, this is the topic I need. You know, these are the type of people I need to kind of get, you know, this discussion going with me. And you definitely kept it real. You know, right? She kept it real. You know, you told it as it is. And I'm leaving here with the takeaway that, you know, I'm going to try some of the stuff that you say. Like, buying
Well, video tape li pou n'gagade?
no, pas comme faire ça, non. Ça, pas comme faire ça yet. But we'll actually spray.
Okay,
I'm
yes.
gonna try the spray, and then I'm going to tell you about
Just
it.
take a picture of you spraying it on.
Oh my God! And then what?
And then
Instagram it?
yes.
Oh my
So we
goodness.
know that you actually sprayed and you're going to do something with it.
Winnie, qui non spray ça?
What is it
Qui
called?
non spray là?
I have to look.
Anesthesie?
No, seriously.
Anesthesie?
I'm going to send it to you so you can post it on the GBA website. No, seriously, at Walgreens.
Yo, Winnie, voyez mesdames, il y a long problème là.
No,
avec-
it's,
Bon
no,
problème.
it's not.
Bon problème. Marie est content.
Exactly.
Oh.
Right, guys? Do you not agree?
Yo,
I mean, she's coming up with a solution.
Monsieur, we don't raise your hand. How many of you will love to get that?
Bonne mesdames qui va love italien. What's wrong with your thought?
Winnie,
I thought I swear, you know, see?
c'est tout so professionnel. Any side effect?
No, the side effect is good
The
time.
side effects, your man will be happy.
Good time. No, all joke
My
aside.
happiness is a side effect?
Yeah, hey.
That's a
look at-
beautiful side effect.
Yes.
Oh.
No, but,
I didn't.
but seriously though, I mean, shout out to my girl Winnie, who's keeping it really real. She's
I'm
keeping
definitely
it
going to
real.
get the information and definitely send
Share
it to
it.
you, but it's, you know.
And these are like small things that we need to do as, you know, ladies who actually want to keep our relationship going. If when you do and, you know, you don't know how to necessarily do it by going all the way, that's a solution.
You know,
Hey.
one thing, we need to get back in this topic because there's one thing we didn't mention. How about the woman when you're doing it that just looking at you, don't do nothing?
Ou ba nou koupe nou goj li?
Not only that, they don't initiate things.
Anything?
They're waiting for you to start it. If you don't start it, it's just like they don't even want to do it.
Well, 2 hours was not enough to really tackle this topic. You know, this is a,
Ricky know what I'm talking
this
about.
is the beginning.
Oh.
You know.
This guy.
No, maybe perhaps we can continue it on it because we don't want it to be one-sided. We definitely want to. It's both sides. You know, the women should participate. In other words, some of the women don't participate. We want
Mesdames,
women to
bom di nou
participate.
bagay, mèm si a fèt de orgasm, wè la mwen chéri bagay la douce because that will excite the men to give it to you
Don't
more.
faking. Don't fake.
I mean,
Teach me. If I'm not doing something right, something else you would like me to do,
but
I'm no man. Let me know.
sometimes
Teach me.
men cannot
Talk
be
to me.
taught.
You, come on.
Some.
You know how
Some.
you like it. It's
Some.
your body. It's your
Yeah,
body.
but sometimes the men still cannot point kote
Marge,
mette lang nan pou l'fè
You know how you like it.
Oh.
You know how you want it.
Yes,
You know
I
what I'm
do.
saying? So
I mean,
if I'm not doing something right, let me know.
Yeah, teach
me.
me.
But at
Teach
the
me.
same time,
School me.
but at the same time too, though, I just would be afraid to just hurt your ego.
How's
so
that?
I hear what you're saying. You want to hear the feedback, but sometimes the feedback could be so hurtful. Like, oh wow, she didn't think.
Yeah, but that's part of the
it's how you say
relationship.
it, though. It's how you say it. You understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
it's really how you say it. You can say like, maybe, honey, I was watching so and so. Like, I want to try this. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like do it in a way where like, oh, I like the way you did it the other day. Like how? Like
And
get into it. Make him believe that the idea come from him.
because sometimes when I don't like something or something really didn't do it for me, I'm just like, I mean, I don't pretend. I don't go through that. Oh my God, I don't go through all of that. I just don't say anything, but I don't give the feedback like it was really whack. Because I don't want to hurt your ego. I don't want you to feel like, oh wow, she thought I was whack. And I've been in a situation where it wasn't really like that great, but I just don't say anything. I hear you about sharing the feedback, but I'm more concerned about hurting the ego. Poor guy who was really working at it, thinking that he really did.
If it's your man,
deal.
he need to understand. Listen, I have need, and I like my need to be satisfied. So therefore, if you do it this way, you get to please me more. If that guy can understand you, kick him to the curb.
So, ladies,
Right, Winnie?
this message is going to come straight from Marjory's mouth that I'm learning myself. If you do not like it, don't worry so much about hurting his ego. You want to tell your mate that it wasn't so great to improve.
Don't fake no orgasm. Don't be like,
No, don't.
Sorry
right.
to cut you off. The name of the spray is Comfortably Numb. They have different type of flavor. They have cinnamon. They have peppermint.
Wow.
And any other flavors that would you like?
I know you like the pineapple one.
Of
Pineapple? Why?
course. Você tem que kidnap lam da pyramid. Não começou a ser kidnap. Next
I can't with you. I can't with you. I can't. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen.
Winnie is alive.
My girl still cares. Just keeping it real.
Hi,
Just
bye,
keeping it-
everyone.
Just keeping it real. So, like, it is what it is. Hope you got a few
special
pointers.
announcement.
Yes.
Monsieur Len wano club la pa approche non? Pa pose m question.
Yeah.
Pa mande mouvement pour nous.
Thank
you.
She's taken.
Yes. Yes.
There is one
Oh, bon Dieu, yo pas pour show.
pour poser m toute question ça pour ma laisser.
Ah, but you got pour show. Pour your mando qui.
Pointers, if you
Well, yeah, pointer, you know,
feel. I was a guy, so when pointers, when it feel, when pointers, like that.
On est pas qu'avin côté pour me demander une question. Il y a une côté on fit pour yo vinn demander question.
Now, where were you left with your promotion? Because we're just about wrapping up.
I think we kind of like done. And
We
so,
wrapped up.
Yeah, we wrapped
Give
up.
it to
So
them next Sunday.
yeah, next Sunday. Like I say, each and every Sunday we live. GBA TV, www.gbatv.com with Marjory
Yes.
and myself, Rickymix.
Yes.
And thank you, Winnie, for coming.
And that's not the end of it, because
Thank you for inviting
that's
me.
not the end of
Oh
it.
my God.
That's not the end of it. We gotta bring it back.
So,
we
and
gotta bring
also
it
we're
in.
going to say thank you for GBA for coming. He had to leave.
The GBA.
So,
You mean
not
GBA.
Jimmyoui. Oh,
Mais zombie
you know.
continue back to.
He
I
will be
know.
back on the show. He
So-
will be back on the
As
on the show
Francine,
as
of course.
Francine.
as Francine.
We will let you know when that date is. He kind of didn't get into character, and
Yes.
but a man of his word. Shout out to you, definitely, Jimmy, for coming through, sharing your point of view with us. We really appreciate it. Again, it's a topic that we didn't necessarily go into it as much. We're pressed for time, but it's a concern for our community as well. Divorce rate is definitely climbing, and we want to kind of be in the know what to do sexually to keep our relationship fruitful, keep the divorce rate lower. So we attempted to talk about some of the particulars. We didn't necessarily go into it. It's a conversation we probably will revisit again. I definitely hope that you will join us again on this conversation. But the takeaway from this is that at the end of the day, it's your relationship. You have to work at it. And sometimes you have to kind of get out of your norm to get the relationship going to where you want it to be, or for the relationship to be stable. So if you feel some type of way, the right person to talk to is your mate. If you have some fantasies, you have questions and concerns, the person to talk about is your mate. It's not a friend. It's not a sister. It's not a brother. And our community may not necessarily help that number too much from rising, but we definitely can start, with us by, staying connected with, with our spouse, in our relationship, and sharing how we feel, so the relationship can kind of be a successful one. So we appreciate you for tuning in. Every Sunday we'll be here. Stay tuned. You never know who's gonna drop by to visit us. Every Sunday, 7 to 9 HMI. Let's talk about it. I had a great time at your party. Thank you, my girl, Miss Silk.
You welcome.
Winnie, thank you so much.
I had no choice.
No,
you welcome.
thank you so much for keeping it real. And Jimmyoui, the man with the plan, any last words for the viewers and supporters?
Well, I would like to thank everybody for watching once again.
Okay.
God bless.
All right. All right. Have a good night.
And
Bye.
also,
Man.
shout out to.
Shout out.
Okay,
I'm about to say minute now. I'm gardé comme ça.
Oui. Shout out to Mamedo. Shout out.
To Silk,
Oh, thank you.
Yes, she deserve it.
Thank you.
Yes.
Marjory,
I do.
GBA,
The party, remember.
High Class, Haitian Rock, Mamove, The Vault, Untouchable, Dream Team, MM53, HP, Stanley, Always Bless, everybody that was in the building last night.
All the birthday people.
All the birthday
Yes,
people,
yes.
you know, I had a lot of fun.
Oh, all the
You
good
know.
moon that was spending a lot of money at the bar for the jeune femme. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it.
You know, and you know, last night, you know, the Most Wanted crew, they were in the building and stuff like that. Yeah, I was so kind of like, I was drinking last night,
So Silvio, please forgive him.
you know, and stuff.
I only
like
got
that,
to see him
so-
for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh my
because
God,
I was,
we got to shout
I
out
was-
Mikey though.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah, my boy
What?
Mikey.
Mikey. No, excuse me, drum roll.
Mikey Alizé.
No, we gotta shout him out because this man was just super nice to me. I even asked him, "Can I smell your drink?" He was like, "Yeah, sure." That man wanted me to drink.
Yeah, that's
He wanted me. I'm like,
that's
I'm
Mikey.
good.
That's superstar Mikey
That's
right there.
But
That's
shout out
Mikey.
to you, Mikey.
You know,
Seriously, though,
so-
thank you for introducing yourself. I really appreciate that. Great love you showed me last night. Thank you.
And don't forget, the next big event, June 7. My
And
boat
June
ride.
6th,
And
Proge
June
101.
6, Proge 101.
And
you
then
know.
June
June
29th.
29th,
Yes.
GBA, Red,
June no ballon busy.
Red and White boat ride, you know, and stuff. like
I would like to announce something real quick. As
Okay.
some of you guys already know, we're having a kids talent show.
Yes.
If you have a son, a daughter, you would like for them to be part of it, you can contact me or contact Marjory, Rickymix.
I got him. I got him.
Thank you.
So
Thank
on
you.
the funny
that. Yeah,
bit.
she will be at the door collect.
Yes. If your kids, they have a talent, any talent, remember
No
they're
twerking.
just kids. We want to be part of the community, not just the Haitian music industry, like the entire community. Like we want to be part of everything. I'm not doing this to be famous. I'm not doing this to be rich. There's no money in it.
It's to showcase the kids' talent, to show everybody that, the kids support them. They have a real talent.
Yes,
Right.
we want to appreciate everybody, not just the friend that come to my party and give me $20, $15. No, everyone. Like we want to have something going for everybody. So therefore, if you want your kids to participate, you can hit me up 718-926-3775, or go on my Facebook page, send me a link, or go to gbatv.com, click on contact us. Just let us know.
But don't forget Hollywood, the voice of New York. Always.
He is still going down the list. Oh,
Yo,
my
right,
goodness.
right,
bush
now.
monsieur
I know, right? He's still going
Saturday,
down.
April 26. Don't kiss and tell.
Listen
It's
to
all
me.
about
If
you.
he didn't see you, I apologize for him because right now he wants to thank everyone who made it possible.
Of
He had a
course.
successful
Listen,
night
let me
last
tell
night.
you have to understand. You have to understand.
We feel
this,
you.
know.
We feel
But
you,
we
bro.
pass over the time
I
allotted.
know, I know.
It's 9:07. We're running on overtime.
I
On va
know.
commencer charger nous pour overtime.
And she's budget lady right there. She's forecast lady right there. So let her speak. No, again, I feel you because you had a
next
successful
Sunday.
night.
Next Sunday.
No,
Continue to invest.
we're done.
We're done now?
Yeah,
You sure?
we're done. We're done. Because next Sunday,
text
it's
me,
Easter, so it's going to be a new Rickymix. So I got breaking news next Sunday.
Uh-oh.
man.
Coming
Well,
up next
are you getting
Sunday.
married? You gonna have twins? You got triplets? What? You moving to Haiti?
Breaking news
Bye.
next Sunday, Easter.
I'm trying to start.
Okay, bye everyone.
Hey Tony, thank you for watching. I got that message.
Rickymix, you're
Have a
best.
good night. All right, thank you. Bye, GBA. Thank you.
God.
Woo, oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Rickymix is- Oh my goodness.
Il disait que j'étais la femme de sa vie. Il disait que je m'inquiétais pour rien, pour rien. Il m'a même juré qu'elle n'était qu'une amie. Mais au fond de moi, j'ai tout compris. Mais voilà, aujourd'hui ces mensonges se sont répétés.
Je suis habitué.
Mais voilà, aujourd'hui ces promesses se sont envolées.
Je suis habitué.
Mais voilà, aujourd'hui ces paroles m'ont encore blessé.
Je suis habitué.
Je suis fatiguée.
Je suis fatigué.
Je suis fatiguée. Yeah.
Tu disais qu'il t'avait redonné envie de croire en l'amour, mais aujourd'hui tu fuis. Je ne laisserai pas gâcher ton avenir. Oh, sois forte et suis-moi, je t'en supplie. Car mon cœur malheureux voudrait tant se réchauffer à tes côtés. Car mon âme depuis peu pense avoir trouvé sa moitié. À tes côtés, tous mes rêves refoulés sont sûrs de se réaliser. À tes côtés,
À tes côtés,
à tes côtés.
à tes côtés.
Oh, dans les yeux ce soir, dis-lui bye bye.
Cette histoire maintenant, c'est du passé.
Auprès de toi, mon cœur s'emballe.
Quand tu pensais à nous, je sais. Tous ces moments qu'il reste à partager
Partagés sont pour toi, bébé. Sont pour toi, bébé. Please pass this on me, pass this on me. Oh, oh, oh. Please pass this on me, pass this on me. Oh, yeah. Please pass this on me. Oh,
Please pass it on me.
please pass this on me. Oh,
Please pass it on me. Please pass it on me.
oh, please pass this on me.
Please pass it on me.
Oh, you don't want to.
Car mon cœur malheureux voudrait tant se réchauffer.
À tes côtés,
Car mon âme depuis peu pense avoir trouvé sa moitié.
à tes côtés,
Tous mes rêves refoulés sont sûrs de se réaliser.
à tes côtés,
À tes côtés,
oh,
à tes côtés.